Hello, everyone, and welcome to this week's episode of the Game Emporium, where some friends have gathered to play a board game digitally. And we are joined, as always, by our wonderful friends. We have Laura.
Hello.
We have Dom.
Hello.
I am Luke, and we have, as is increasingly common on these streams, we have Dani from Sovranti, who is just another cast member.
Yes, this is really what I wanted.
Sometimes you'll hear more often than Laura is, and that is...
There you go.
When we get you into the D&D streams, Dani, then we know that
You're
here
Launches into totally new
I mean,
territory.
we could just call it
Live.
Dungeons and Dani.
Yes, there you go.
Yes, we all get to play as Dani in a dungeon.
Excellent.
That's hard.
I would love to watch that. I want to see what you think I'm like in a dungeon.
Well, it's not like we don't have many hours of content of you on YouTube.
So
Check out.
She's wondering how we could play her.
Oh yeah, we only know your work persona. That's the
Do you
thing.
think
Yes.
you play D&D?
As a previous teacher, I have a very good work. No, just kidding. I like working with you guys. It's all real.
I feel you in that regard. Oh my god,
Yeah.
working. They are not
The work
working.
life.
Nightbot.
Oh, Nightbot.
Nightbot. Always.
Well, they're going through. They're just not sending the signal. Oh well, never mind. We are.
Oh wow.
Here, as we often are, I'm going to have to try and do this from memory. We are here, as we often are, with Sovranti, who are one of our partner platforms. In fact, they are our only partner platform because we love them so much.
Yeah.
And this month is the Cozy Cat and Comfort Food month, which is the games that you have available for Sovranti. You can go on to Sovranti. You can get these games for free for the rest of this month, which admittedly is only a week. But there'll be another.
I know.
There'll be another thing rolling out. September has gone so fast.
Oh my goodness. It's nearly spooky season.
It is nearly spooky season, and you love.
Oh, it's already spooky season in our house. It's like something we have to do to look forward to, like it not being so hot. It's like we got to decorate the house.
Yeah. I mean, for most people, it is spooky season, but like, or September is like nice autumn season, but then October is like just spooky season.
Just
like it has.
I am a like autumn decorator. Like I decorate for fall.
Mm-hmm.
That's my typical thing. But my husband really likes Halloween. Like it's his second favorite holiday. So
really,
last year I decorated for autumn and I loved it. It was like, oh, it's perfect. And then he's like can we decorate for Halloween this year? So I was like, okay.
Get a few pumpkins in there and you're good. They go really awesome.
Right.
Basically the same colors.
Sneak in a couple autumn things.
Yeah, absolutely. No, it's big. It's big over here. My sister's heavily into the autumn theme and the Halloween theme. So much so that their wedding in a couple of weeks is autumnal themed with pumpkins included.
And false leaves, which baffles me still. But there we go. It is what it is.
Hey ho. But no, so that would be a nice kind of autumnal feel.
But talking about things you could get for free, but you don't necessarily have to pay for, but you can do if you want to, is on Sovranti during this next week or so, you are able to get a number of games that are available for free, including today's game, which is Dollars to Doughnuts.
Donuts!
But you can also have a go at all the kitty cat games that are available, including Wizard Kittens that we have played.
Yes.
Isle of Cats, which we have played.
Love Isle of Cats.
Isle of Cats is great. On Sovranti, it's fantastic.
Yes.
And Boop, which we have not played. Dom and I probably should have done that when we did our 2-player games the other week, but never mind. We didn't do that.
Oh my gosh, I need to think.
Boop is a game where you are putting cats onto a quilt and they bounce around.
Oh, that sounds.
And Laura, you'll love this. There's now a Boop, which involves like ghosts.
There it is.
Like a spooky version of Boop.
It's Spooky Boopy.
Spooky Boopy. Oh god, they're not calling it that. Spooky Boopy.
Well, they call it Boo.
I want to see this. I have to look at the stuff.
We'll find it.
It's really good.
We'll have to play it in spoopy season.
Indeed.
Of course.
But if you want to check out some of the other games that are available on Sovranti, including things like Space Base, Planet Unknown, Space Base, Cover Your Assets, all sorts of games that are available on Sovranti, you can go onto the site and you can enter the code Gameimp to get yourself a 60-day free subscription of the platinum level, so you can try all the games and you can share them with as many people as you would like. And just let them know that we sent you, because that's always a nice thing.
Yeah.
Hey, Gameimp
And I'm sure,
sent you.
and I'm sure Dani will tell us later on what's coming up in the next month of free games. We may get a secret surprise. But today we are doing dollars to donuts, which is why we have donuts.
We do.
Because of course we do. We must have
on
donuts.
brand, on theme.
I've got a
course. Well, yeah, you have to tell us what they are.
Oh, of course. I have this is from Butterwicks, which is a
Butterwick.
Northamptonshire bakery.
Baconry.
They bake you bacon.
Whoa, baconry.
They have got a lovely Biscoff donut. Do you have Biscoff over in the States, Dani?
Lotus Biscoff.
The only time I've had them is on airlines.
Yeah.
That doesn't mean they aren't for sale somewhere. I just haven't. Yeah, we have them. I'm sure.
Yeah.
It's a big.
I just have them on airlines a lot.
Yeah, it's
Yes.
a big flavour over here now. Like it's in everything. You can get hot chocolates, biscuits, chocolate, like ice cream, any sort of dessert. It's
Donuts.
donuts.
I even saw some beer that claimed to have that flavour in it the other day.
Whoa.
Oh.
That's got to be sweet, hasn't it?
Well,
Gosh. Yeah, that's a big flavour at the moment.
the other half of my donut is cookies and cream, because
Oh.
that's a
Cookies and
flavour
cream.
everywhere.
That's just loaded with Oreos and
I think
chocolate.
stuff.
That
Dani,
looks
what
like
have you
they
got?
did it right.
They did.
They did it right, and therefore I did it right because I picked the right donuts.
You did.
Yes.
Dani,
Yes.
what did you get for yourself today? What's your donut of choice?
I didn't get any today. I did all the content you're seeing on Sovereignty. We had like a whole dozen of donuts that I had bought. So I got all my donuts last month when I was making the content for this month.
That's okay. You
So,
made up
nah.
for it in many donuts.
I did. There was a lot of donuts.
Well, the good news is if you want to check out some of the Sovereignty social media, apparently that button's working, so the part of the button is working, so that link works.
There you go.
Nothing else is working on the stream, just that button.
No idea what Board Games, Game Tea, YouTube, or Game is doing, but hey, partner is working.
Partner works. It's fine. It all works. But Dom, what have you got on your donuts?
Mine is from a local bakery just around the corner from me. Calls itself the Artisan Bakery. It's got sort of sugary things on top, so quite nicely sugared up, and it's called a pudding donut, which I'm not 100% sure what it is, but I'm sure it will be nice.
I'm sure it'll be sweet.
Yeah.
Yeah, I suspect it might be custard, but I'll find out.
I would have thought it would be some sort of creme patisserie, custardy kind of thing, rather
It's gonna be a surprise.
than like Yorkshire pudding.
You'll have to let us know. It'll be
Black
like live on
pudding.
stream. Dom is describing the donut.
Yeah. Subscribe for now. Subscribe now and see if we get past
That's
that stretch goal. We'll get Dom.
That's all.
We'll eat his donuts.
That's all the stream will be after this. It's just us eating food and describing how it
Yeah.
tastes.
If we get the stretch goal and the stretch pants.
Yeah. Yes. Very good.
Do you know what
Very
we
good.
didn't do? We didn't bring up a Campbell for Campbell Corner.
We had donuts to talk about. It's fine. We've done our plug for today. There is a candle. I think I did it. No, I've got the Goblin King candle, which we've spoken about previously. So
Well, these donuts, though, they're not provided by Game Tea, but they don't smell like your nan's bathroom.
well,
And
if it is,
I think that's a good thing.
It is, yeah.
I think it's gonna
I
be a
say
good
that a
thing.
lot, don't I? The candles smell like my nan's bathroom, but my nan's bathroom smelled glorious because it was just potpourri everywhere. So you know,
So it's
but
a
yes,
good thing.
it is a good thing, and yes, it is the month of cozy, and what is not more cozy than candles, good smelling candles. So these are just a couple that you can buy from our partners Game Tea. This one's called the Bard's Sonnet, and this one's called the Goblin King. Not necessarily the most cozy of names, but the smells will just make you want to snuggle up into a blanket because it is blanket season. It's spooky and blanket season,
spooky blankets.
and just have nice smelling spooky blankets are even better, and it just makes your nice room nice and cozy. And candles just really get me in a this is so nice mood. So
the one from Gameimp that I quite enjoy for this sort of cozy feeling. There's one which is called Dragonfire, and it's got scents of like spice and cinnamon, and it's really
that's strong.
hearty. It's strong, but it's
Strong.
but it is cozy.
That's like end of November, beginning of December, getting into them holiday vibes.
Yes, it's beginning to look a lot like Christmas candles.
No, not yet. We're not past Halloween. You cannot say the C word. That's why I said seasonal. Can't say the C word.
You don't have. Do you have anything in between those two?
No.
Like, or no? Okay.
Yeah,
Bonfire night.
Oh, we have bonfire night. That's true. We do have the 5th of November
Do you,
is
like
bonfire
decorate for that?
No.
No, we set off
we burn
fireworks.
things.
We burn things. We usually go to like firework displays over like that kind of weekend. But other than that, it's just a huge build up to Christmas.
Yeah.
That's nice.
I know a few people who do celebrate Thanksgiving.
Do you?
Yeah, I've got a couple of colleagues at work who have got American partners, so they celebrate Thanksgiving as a family.
Sure.
But it's not something that we do.
But then America don't celebrate bonfire night, so you know.
So true. But what night is it? We're gonna just start it in our house.
Yes. Well, they're doing it over
November
the sea.
5th.
So let's start.
What's the premise of it? I've never heard of it before.
So
like burning things.
It's actually really weird. Basically, an activist tried to blow up the Houses of Parliament, so now we blow up stuff to signify it. There's a lot more to that story. But when you say it like that, it's really quite weird.
I think it was in 1605, I think. There was a chap called Guy Fawkes and his gang of gentlemen, as it were.
Gentlemen. A group of men as a gang of gentlemen.
Well, we should. They were really opposed to King James I or King James VI of Scotland coming down and becoming King of England after Elizabeth I died. And in order to resolve this problem that they did not like, they decided they were going to put some gunpowder underneath the Houses of Parliament and try and blow it up. And they got caught, and the plot got subverted. So it was known as the gunpowder plot. And effectively, that's what for some reason, we celebrate that.
For some reason, I don't know why.
Well, there's a whole story about it. There's an excellent podcast called Death by Monsters, which has Paul Dani, Matthew Jude, and Nick Murphy. They have an episode where they talk about the whole history of it. And it's actually hilariously sad. Because there's all sorts of things that happened as part of it. There's just all sorts of random mishaps that happened. Like a lot of the people that were involved in the plot escaped, and they ran away to somewhere in, I think, Worcestershire, somewhere in that area, somewhere in the West Midlands. And they took the gunpowder with them, but it got wet, and they were threatening with the police that they would use it and they would cause it to blow up. But they couldn't because it was wet, so they put it by a fire to dry, and the house they were in blew. It's one of those things that it's just an absolute farce, and it's it's quite funny.
Oh, apparently the fireworks and the bonfires are to commemorate the failure of the gunpowder plot.
Yes.
So
here's what you should have done, loser.
Yeah. In not blowing up the Houses of Parliament, we ourselves are setting off explosives. So
yeah.
All right. Now I know. I learned so much. I've learned.
Yeah. Every day is a school day.
Do you like burn things specifically, or is it just like fireworks?
So most of the time it's just a bonfire, and so there is a tradition that goes around, particularly in some places, where kids go around and they go penny for the guy. What they've done is they basically made a mannequin out of old clothes, stuffed it with other clothing,
like a scarecrow,
and then they throw it on the bonfire and they burn the guy.
I've never seen a bonfire where they burn a guy, but I know that used to be what it was. But I think that's dying out a bit now. Most people just set a bonfire and stand by it because it's cold. And it's just nice, pretty fireworks.
There is a particular town, I do not for the life of me remember what it's called, somewhere in the Lake District, that has a habit of when something that has happened is within that year, they make an effigy of that person and burn it. So they've done things like they burnt a pope, they burnt Obama. But it's
Oh.
Oh,
all
it's
like,
not in a bad thing. It's just a
they
case
picked
of,
someone,
hey,
but
this is the
they're not
this is
really
the
the
prominent
anti.
person.
Yeah,
Is
they're sort
their
of
version of
anti-
the Time Person of the Year? And then they
Yeah.
burn it.
kind of, yeah.
Sort of, but we're gonna burn them.
But it's not politically diverse. It's like deliberately they don't do it down party lines. It's not like they burn all the Conservatives or all the Labour prime
They just
ministers or
burn
whatever.
anybody of
Because
note.
it's a whole thing. It's a
Ah,
very
well.
this country is odd. Let's put it that way.
Yeah. Yeah.
Very
Anyway,
interesting.
can we
Very
play some
interesting.
dollars to donuts?
Let's play some
please?
dollars to
Let's do
donuts.
it.
Danny, how do we play this game and what setups are you
Let-
using?
Let's use the preset. Let's use
Yes.
the preset mode.
Yes.
All right.
Ooh.
Okay. So in dollars to donuts, so we all have our own donut shop and we're competing to make the most well, it's not really the most money. We want to get the most points. We want to have the best donut shop, therefore have the most points. Points come from a variety of different locations. The majority of the points are going to come from serving customers. There's some other things I'll go through at the end for more points, but so what you're going to be doing on your turn is you're going to be selecting one of the donut tiles from the center board there and then placing it onto your board in front of you. Now, when you place a donut, if you place two halves that match each other, let's say you place a chocolate half with another chocolate half, you're going to get a chocolate donut. And those full donuts are what you're going to use to serve the customers. So if you ever mismatch donuts, so let's say you do a glazed donut with a deluxe sprinkle, which are the pink donuts, then what you're going to do, if you can inspect one of the cards or one of the tiles, excuse me, you'll see that each of them have like a little tag of dollar signs on it.
Mhm.
So, like if you mismatch, let's say my example was a glazed with a deluxe sprinkle. The deluxe sprinkle has $3 signs on it. You look at which half has the highest number, and that's how many dollar tokens you get. So if you mismatch the pink and the glazed, you're going to get $3. If you mismatch a glazed with a chocolate, you're only going to get $2 because the highest is the chocolate, which is 2. The point of the dollars is to buy those tokens or buy those tiles in the center. So like the tile on the left side is $5 and the tile on the right is $0. So if you don't have any money, there's still something you're able to buy. The dollar tokens are currently actually, you can see them flipped upside down to the left of all the customers at the top, or everyone starts off with 5 and they are to the left of your player board. Currently, they look like donut holes because you can not only use the dollar tiles to buy tiles, you can also use them to place them onto your board to fill any gaps. So the donut holes will give you points at the end of the game. Other dollar tiles might also have half donuts on them. So you can make full donuts or mismatched donuts for more. Let's talk about the customers next. So there are 4 customers. They all happen to be from the same district. There are 3 different districts. There's the pink, the green, and the purple. So all of them happen to be from the rose district, which is the pink district. Each customer on their card has 3 versions of satisfaction, basically. So this is their whole order, but if you only give them the top 2 donuts, you only get that, whatever the star says. So like I'm looking at Raven's right now. Raven is the far left customer. So if I give Raven a glazed donut and a jelly-filled donut, I'm going to get 7 points at the end of the game. If I'm able to give Raven a glazed, a jelly-filled, and a chocolate, then I'm going to get 10 points at the end of the game. And then if I'm able to completely fulfill Raven's order, so all the way down to that pink donut, I'm going to get 14 points at the end of the game. So with these customers, you have to work top down. So you can't do like the glazed and the jelly filled with the pink. You have to go in order, top down.
Yes.
Once somebody serves a customer, that customer goes to that player. So we aren't all serving these customers for the whole game. There's going to be more customers that come out. Let's see, what else? The districts matter. So I said that they're all from the rose district, the pink district. If you've served one customer from each district, at the end of the game, you get 3 points. So if you've served 2 from every district, you get 6 points. You see where I'm going with that. Then there's also going to be neighborhood majority scoring. If you have the most customers served from the pink district, let's say, you're going to get 2 points. If there's ever a tie for the number of customers, you're going to look at how many donuts those customers have been served. If there's a tie between that, then you share the tie between whoever you're tied. Let's see. Last thing is those donut holes. So yeah, any gaps on your board are -1 at the end of the game. So the donut holes or the whatever dollar tokens can be used to fill those. 2 glazed donut holes are 1 point at the end of the game. 2 chocolate donut holes at the end of the game are 2 points. And 2 of the deluxe sprinkles will give you 3 points at the end of the game. None of your dollar tokens don't give you anything at the end of the game. They have to be placed onto the board to actually give you something.
Okay.
What questions do you have?
I like
Or we
this.
can just go for it.
I like that the board is on the left. They are the freshest donuts, and then they are the fresh-ish donuts.
Yes.
And then we've got the not so fresh. Presumably, this all slides down as a tile is taken out.
Yes. So whenever somebody takes a tile, it'll slide down. So if somebody takes the 0 tile, everything will slide down and it will fill at the top. If the 3 is taken, then the 4 and the 5 will slide down.
Can you move any of the tiles that are already on our boards? Can we move them in any way? Good
question. No, they are stuck there and you can't overlap tiles. The one unique thing about this game though, or there's 2 kind of unique things. Typically in tile placements, there might be the same side. It might be mirrored on both sides. That is not the case in this game. What you see, you just have to rotate. But you can also place tiles off of your board. So if you have some hanging off the board, that's okay. You do not get any benefits for things that happen off of your board though. So like if you make a mismatched donut, you're not going to get dollars. If you make a full donut, you're not going to get that donut if it's off your board.
Gotcha.
Yeah.
Interesting. A lot of
Main thing is serving those customers. So if you're like stuck on where to start, just take a look at the customers, see what you can do.
Yeah. Okay.
You're up first. I am going to have some donuts.
So
yes.
How do I know how many dollars I have?
Starts with 5s. Each of those
5. Oh, each of these ones. Okay.
Yep. So and Sovranti should say like you buttons at the bottom. It'll have $5 all the way through 0 because it knows how many you have.
Yes. Understood. Oh gosh, I don't know which way to tackle it first because these tiles are so big and it's like
I know like you're guaranteed to and my board is specifically like 7 by 7 versus 8 by 8. It's like dang it.
Gosh damn it.
It's tricky.
Oh.
And the tiles are all 4 long.
So what happened? What was it that if you get a half and half donut?
Yeah, that's how you get more money.
Okay.
The money can also be those donut holes or they could be donut halves as well.
Okay.
And I don't think I specifically mentioned this. The jelly-filled donuts are the most valuable in the game. They're like if you have a complete donut at the end of the game of jelly, it's 5 points. As you serve customers, you're going to get more points if their order includes a jelly-filled donut. However, if you ever mismatch with a jelly-filled donut, you don't get any dollar tokens from it.
Okay.
High risk, high reward.
Because you can't have half a jelly because the jelly will just fall out.
It just wouldn't make sense. No one would buy it.
I'll buy this though. This is delicious.
Which one is it?
That's the
Biscoff
one.
Biscoff, yes.
I'm going to save my cookies and cream for later.
Do I go? I'm just trying to figure out. Do I go like in straight away or do I play it safe? Because I don't know who I'd go for yet either.
Well, all I know is there's not much point in me choosing anyone because they're most likely not going to be there.
Correct. It is best just to decide on your turn.
Just gonna wing it.
Wang. Let's go for the top guy. Why not? It's probably going to be a bad idea. Wait, no.
Hello.
That might be a bad idea because I won't have any money afterwards.
That's true.
Let's not do that. Right.
switch to
let's-
But
Lord.
if you mismatch any donuts, you can get
Some dollars.
the money.
Some
Yeah.
dollar dues.
Dollars.
Oh, why not? Let's go for it and just. Yeah.
Oh, sorry, I'm so tired today.
That's
I don't know why.
First, what? Wait, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yes. Yeah, let's go.
Oops, making it
All
rain.
right.
Boy.
Only the freshest donuts are Laura.
Nice.
Very
2 full
good.
donuts. Yeah.
Yay. Select a dollar tile to place, otherwise pass. What does that mean?
So since you bought the most expensive donut, you don't have any, or the most expensive tile, you don't have any dollars left, so you'll have to pass. But you're able to place those dollar tiles onto the board. So if you have any, you're able to do that once per turn.
Got ya.
Unfortunately, you're not able to save them until the end, so make sure you place them once per turn if you want to. But early on in the game, I don't usually like to.
Mm-hmm.
I don't want to like take up my spots.
I'm gonna set so
Nice.
yeah. Just
There we
get
go. Now we got
there
a
whilst I
new
can.
district.
Oh, it's me.
Oh, we've got Alex from Mount Timber with his 2 kids.
Yeah.
Cool.
I do like the little
Alex
flavour
is-
text on these.
Oh yes. Yes, you should definitely look at the
Yeah.
flavor text.
And a dozen for the
Yes.
kids.
A present for the kid.
A dozen for the kids.
Ah.
I just like the Jonathan.
But yeah, I was going to say he's the best.
Sprinkles
Yeah.
complete me.
Sprinkles complete me.
And then
It's,
is that
it's
Santiago? Just
Santiago.
goes,
Oh,
yeah.
yeah.
Maybe just goes, mmm.
Yeah.
Or possibly that's a dog just going, mm.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Here goes. Hello, my deep fried friends.
Yes.
Yes. Mm.
Alrighty.
Which donuts do I want?
The eternal question.
The eternal question.
Do I also go for the big 5
The big 5
buckaroos, or do I?
buccarinis, dollary dues.
Alright, I'm gonna spend $2.
All right.
Let's go with these two donut holes, and I will rotate clockwise. Lob it here. Now we'll create a single chocolate donut, but I will also get $3 for a half sprinkle, half glazed.
So yeah, you can see that the tiles now have, like the ones that Luke just got, have half
Yes.
donuts on them.
Ooh, well, interesting. Let's undo that tile. Let's go with this half tile
Nice.
and place it there and get another chocolate donut.
There you go.
I have understood this game. Santiago, come to me, my friend. I have donuts.
Okay.
Who's that?
Yeah, what shall I have?
Clayton.
Got Clayton.
I prefer mine dipped in coffee.
For some reason, when I hear the name Clayton, I'm picturing a guy. He's not necessarily dressed in a police officer's uniform. He could be, but he's definitely wearing a hat of some description. And I don't know if that is a particularly southern name for any particular reason.
Clayton.
It's just what I picture.
This is my food.
You weren't sure if it's cooked some great.
Yeah.
Yep, fair enough.
This is gonna be sticky.
Not sure I have any particularly good donut options there. Actually,
Do
that's
not
good.
blaspheme, Dom, that all of them are great donut options.
I think I've just spotted a decentish one.
All right.
I think the $4 donuts are going to be good for me.
Mhm.
Yeah.
I did contemplate that one, but I also wanted to keep some money.
Hmm.
I'm keeping 1 money.
That's true.
Yeah, I am keeping some money.
Maybe a small amount. Yeah, what do you think? What do you think I am? Just $money? 100% what Laura did, but still,
What?
spend all your money.
What?
Your
Oh,
first-
this. I thought you meant in general.
Laura's like, I don't have any regrets.
No regrets. I made 2 donuts.
Yeah,
I mean,
I've
in real
made-
life, in real life, I never spend any money, so you know what? I feel liberated in these games. I go crazy.
I made a chocolate sundae glazed.
Yay!
Don't get to serve a customer, but I have a donut reserve.
Well, you can use
Yeah.
the. Oh, you can't even use the glaze on anyone. You have to be able to do both tiers. That's interesting.
Hmm.
That's fine. I've finished my share. It means I can eat my donuts.
There you go.
There you go.
Mm.
There you go.
Ooh.
That.
Oh my god, that
Is it good?
it's escaping. I have bottom leaking.
Oh yeah.
Oh no.
Escape.
It's very well filled.
They filled it from the bottom. What lunatics are
Yeah,
they?
that's crazy.
You fill a donut
That
from
is
the bottom.
interesting.
Hmm.
I feel like
Look at
it's
the
usually the
side.
side, isn't it?
Yeah.
You would have thought. My office is going to smell like donuts tomorrow, and it's going to be great.
You're gonna hate it.
My entire because this is where I did all the content. So like this whole room just smelled like donuts. Then I had to vacuum afterwards because there was definitely flakes of like the glaze. I
Oh no.
was like, I don't want to
Sprinkle.
attract any ants or anything here. Like, gotta have a cleanup.
You're busy throwing sprinkles everywhere.
Yeah, that too.
Totally.
Mm. Well, I guess I've only got 1 to go
That
for.
is messy but very nice.
Mm. Speaking of sprinkles, Sprinkles I think featured as one of the dice breakers that's going over on the Sovranti channels this month.
It is.
What were the dice breaker questions for this time around, Dani?
They are, let's see, do you want to roll a die and answer one? See what
Let's.
they are?
Oh yeah, Laura's still got her dice up here. They never left. The house is full of dice.
Charlie Pepper.
I'm gonna give myself a D6. I've got this. This is my original D6, my very first one.
I don't know if this is.
Let's see what we get. A 4.
A 4 is, what is the best troublemaking cat from Wizard Kittens?
Oh,
This one isn't donut related.
Of course.
There is. Do you need me to refresh you on who they all are?
For the sake of the audience, I know the cats.
Oh, you know.
I already picked the
Okay,
cat.
good.
But for
All
the
right,
sake
good.
of the audience, let's just have those cats again, please.
All right, so they are Isa. They are Grumpkin. Oh, now I'm gonna forget them though. Grumpkin, Isa, Bebe.
Mm-hmm.
I'm forgetting one. I don't remember.
That one. He's so tricksy. He just misplaced his name.
Yeah, I don't remember.
I think it's Grumpkin. Gotta be Grumpkin.
Grumpkin.
That little.
Dang it! I gotta look it up. I'm gonna look it up because I want to know. But it's okay to say Grumpkin.
Grumpkin.
All right, Wizard Kittens. There's.
He's had
Of course, Luke, if you do find the donut smell too distracting tomorrow, you can always light a candle to cover it up.
That's true.
Muffin. Muffin is the other one.
Muffin.
There's also a couple of you get like the promo ones. Like there's a Sovranti promo that is I just apparently can't remember anything today.
I was about to say it's me.
What's his name? Gremlin.
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 That is very
the
appropriate
Sovranti
for
one.
our streams.
And then there's one, Cinder is like the cat that's like on the box.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah. All right, so that's one of the questions.
Laura,
Who wants to roll next?
I'll let Laura do it when she's finished her turn.
I think I'm
Alright.
finished. I'm just deciding if I want to place my dollar tile, which do I have to do right away?
No.
No.
Same for me,
Oh,
Pam.
Not
Okay. I do know. I know I don't have enough victory tokens. Jeez.
Rub it
Don't
in.
shame me, Sovereignty.
What did
I
you
know.
roll?
I rolled a 4.
3.
3. Sprinkles or no sprinkles, Laura?
Ooh, sprinkles.
Sprinkles.
Sprinkles, or if we're talking like sprinkles and kind of any other topping, then yes, but sprinkles over just a plain donut. Sprinkles
Yes.
over. Yes.
I like your clarification.
Yeah. Nothing wrong with a
That-
glaze. Nothing wrong with a simple glaze. Sometimes that's good, but I like to do everything way over the top.
She does.
So, yes. Yes. Dom, roll a die.
Do it.
Ooh, it's fun to die.
Dom's trying
Oh.
to figure out his donut still.
No, I don't have I don't have a D6 in reach, so I'm rolling a D20.
Oh,
I
it's
just rolled
D8.
a
It's D8. So
Oh, it's
if
D8,
you get
is it?
1 through 8, yeah.
Oh.
Okay, I'll just roll till I get between a 1 and an 8.
Yes, perfect.
2.
Excellent.
That
2.
sounds about right for your
Ooh.
rolls.
2 is what is your favorite tropical escape? This was inspired by the Isle of Cats.
Ooh.
Ooh.
Ooh. Somewhere. So where would I like to go on a tropical holiday?
Yes. It's either because you've been there or you want to go there, whatever you wish.
Ooh. Okay. Oh, I know. Not been there,
Mhm.
but I'd like to go to Borneo and see the orangutans.
Borneo is very.
Oh,
Whoa. That's cool.
Yeah, Borneo is nice. The orangutans are somewhat, they're a little bit domesticated. They just, because tourists.
They're used to people now.
Yeah. Dani, a quick question
That's
for you.
cute though.
Very quick question for you. Santiago, he's
Yeah.
got this sort of, I'm not sure what colour that donut is at the 10 spots. Is that just any donut that's not jelly?
what?
Was that chocolate?
That's chocolate. The chocolate is the
Santiago?
same as the top two.
It's just, it just looks lighter
Yeah,
colours.
they're faded, but that's chocolate.
Okay.
Yes, on the card they're slightly faded compared to the
Inspect
tokens
your card.
that go on the top.
Inspect it.
Inspect it.
Do it now. You can say,
Yeah, okay, fine.
Okay, fine.
I wash my hands because I'm donut sticky.
All right. It's going to make a difference which one I take. I'm going to take Clayton because I like Clayton.
All right.
Would I like to serve this customer the highlighted victory tokens? Yes. Yes, I would.
Who do we
No, I
have
have an addition-
now?
I have an additional donut here. Does that mean can I put that onto Santiago later?
No. So your additional donuts can only be used for future customers. So once you've served a
Gotcha.
customer, you have served them. You can
Got
save
it.
those donuts to serve to other customers. At the end of the game, they do give you some points. So if you end up not being able to serve them to customers, it's better to have the donut than not have the donut.
Gotcha.
You know?
Gotcha.
If you actually zoom into below where all those tiles are in the center, like where they're stacked, like where
Yes.
the donuts are stacked, it'll
Yeah.
say like how many stars each one is. So like the glazed at the end of the game will give you 1 point. Any extra chocolates is 2, etc.
Very nice. Well, I think since we've all done a dice breaker, Dani, why don't we get to know you a little bit better?
My turn. Okay. Get out.
What I'm doing with donuts.
Where is it? There it is. This one? Yeah. A 6. Okay. Number 6 is, what is your favorite animal themed game?
Now, this is going to be a good question for all of us, I think.
I think it has to be the Isle of Cats because it really leans into the cats and it's so
Mhm.
cute, and the style of game I like as well.
Yes.
It's like, I think I really like the polyominoes. I think it's the Isle of Cats. Gotta be. There's so many good
Definitely.
ones though.
There's a lot.
Yeah. How about for everyone else? What's your favorite animal themed game?
I think I know Laura's answer.
Do you?
I think it's Dog Park for you.
I was
Oh.
Or it's Flamecraft if you
If
consider
you
dragons
can't
as
compensate,
animals.
dragons are not animals; they're like fantasy.
You know, I thought about that the whole
creatures.
month because like a couple of people have said, or like dinosaurs, dragons. I'm like,
They're
I would
fantastical
consider it.
creatures.
Yeah,
If it was purely on animals, it'd be a toss-up between Dog Park and Everdell.
Yeah, but
I think probably more Dog Park, but just because I think that's just for game aspect, it's slightly easier to play.
Yeah.
Also, there's loads and loads of dogs. There's loads of breeds of dogs, and we get so excited every time we see the doggos. But yeah, I'd probably say Dog Park, even though Everdell is adorable. And I love the story in the instruction booklet.
you do.
But so
I love that story.
it's such a good story.
That's
But yeah,
awesome.
that's my favorite. What's yours?
Okay.
Oh gosh. What is? I'm trying to think because I did my top 50 videos, which you can check out on our YouTube channel.
Yeah.
And what was my top animal game in that one?
What was your top animal game?
Do I need to try and remember what my top 50 was?
I can't think of any of the games with the animals in them.
Yeah, I know, right?
Yeah.
Oops.
Gosh.
John, do you have an animal game whilst Luke is thinking?
I remember.
Mine's a bit of a toss-up between New York Zoo,
Yeah.
Yes.
another polyomino one,
Hmm.
or Explorers of the North Sea, because there you can sail your ships off to the islands and collect animals and bring them back to your base to score points.
Yes.
And the animal meeples on that are really good as well.
So
It's been a hot minute since I played that game.
Yeah.
You go downstairs. You should play it.
Got a lot downstairs.
We've got a lot of games.
Very nice.
Almost like we'd
Hmm,
like
bring-
board games.
Bring it on holiday
Almost.
next weekend.
Yes, I can bring it along for StagCon, as I'm calling it, but no one else is. But that's what I'm calling it.
What are you calling it?
StagCon.
Stag.
No one else.
Oh my
is,
god, yes.
But I.
If they don't get you t-shirts with that on, I'll be disappointed.
Well, given that I just started saying it, I don't think it's likely.
StagCon. Okay.
Yeah. And on that note, you were saying it being spooky season. I'd rather spooky season didn't start until we get back from the cabin in the woods.
Well, I think you'll just make it. You'll just make it.
Yeah, but you know, we're going to be going to a cabin in the woods to party.
Yep.
So we've even got, like the person where it would be really tragic if they died because they're going to be getting married soon. You know,
Yep.
that is the perfect setup for a horror film.
Yep, that's all good.
Bring him back alive.
Why am I struggling to answer this question? I think
Why
probably,
are you
it probably
struggling?
is. Well, it's because a lot of the games in my top 50 aren't animal themed.
People.
There are the people where, like, Flamecraft is like number 14 at the moment.
Yeah.
But there are other games in there. I'm trying to think of what would fit in there. I'm gonna throw open the spreadsheet.
Not that hard of a question.
It really is though, because it's remembering what games.
It really is.
Laura, have you not realised by now? Board games are serious business, believe.
They are. I know.
Oh dear.
You know what? It probably is fit to print, which is
Oh yeah.
Oh.
anthropomorphic
Yeah.
animals in a newspaper.
Weird.
Yeah.
Never played that.
No, Dom and I played it with Paula last
like,
year whilst it was on Kickstarter.
That's why I've never heard of it.
I've got it downstairs. It's from It's from the same people the same publisher as Cascadia. Cascadia is another great one.
Do you know this game was designed by the Flat Out Games crew?
Yeah, I saw that. I thought I recognise the names there.
Yeah, the
that's
three
right.
names on the box. Yep. You can't see them this far away, but I promise they're
Didn't mean to
on
do
this box.
that.
And they have their own cards. So if you come
Oh, do
across
they?
Molly, Robert, or Sean,
Get your bonus points.
that's them. That's who they are. Because
Yeah.
Alex is one of the co-founders of Crafty Games, and then there's Patrick, who's also Crafty Games, and then they have the three designers, and then I think they have three founders as well, which was like I think a Kickstarter something.
that makes sense.
So if it ever says founder on a card, that's what that means.
There you go. We've learned things.
Now you know.
The more you know.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think actually Cascadia is probably the one that's pure animal nature themed.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that is a good
one.
game. Oh, so many
Isn't
good
it?
ones.
Getting an expansion as well, which is real good.
Have you played it?
Good.
Not yet. It's not out over here
Okay.
yet. I think it comes out at.
Are they going straight to retail?
Yeah, it's releasing
Okay,
at
couldn't
Essen.
remember.
I think it's been released at Essen next
Oh.
month.
Oh.
Yeah, Cascadia Landmarks, I believe it is. Cool.
Yep. That sounds right. I saw it at Gen Con. Well, I saw the poster for it.
Ooh.
Did not.
How was Gen Con? I don't think we've seen you since then. Or have we?
I think we met and talked about Japan, but yeah, I don't know.
We did do that, yes.
No, and we had our birthday stream
Yes, we did. Yes, we did.
in August. But yeah, no, Gen Con was good. It was the first time I've ever gotten to like walk around during a con because we didn't have a booth. So I was just like networking and saying hi to people, and that was fun. I did more social media than I have ever done. And I saw the entire floor. Like I walked, like I was very strict with myself. I was like, you cannot veer off this path. Like it was like I had to like keep track of like, okay, I ended in this aisle, and then the next day or whenever I had more time, go back and wander around.
Do not deviate.
I am the same. I have a strict path if I ever go to conventions, just so that I make sure I don't miss anything. And it is usually like up and then down, and then up and then down, and then up and then down. And then I make a mental note of somewhere where it's got like a slightly weird corner or something that I've missed. And I'm like, right, I've got to go back there. Got to double back on myself to go back there. Because I feel
those are always, I hate when that happens. I'm like,
it's
not perfect. I remember.
It's like supermarkets that have the odd number of aisles, and then you have to go like up one and then come back down it. So why? Just add in another aisle or take one away so that I don't have to go back on myself. Do you have to
visit every aisle?
Yes. Because what if I've forgotten something, but if I see it, admittedly, not in a Tesco, I'm talking like in an Aldi or a Lidl, which are a lot smaller. God, if I went down every aisle in Tesco, I would be there for hours. But for smaller ones, I'm like, come on.
I hate grocery stores. It has nothing to do with the actual grocery store. It's just like, first of all, they're always so cold. And I'm like freezing. I have to wear like in the summer where outside it's like 95 degrees. I have to wear like a sweatshirt and pants into the grocery store. Then the main thing I don't like about it is like, I always forget something. So then I feel like I'm just running in circles around the store, and I'm like, this takes so long. But my husband loves it, and he loves to like go every aisle, and I'm like, oh, wait here. You go. I'm like, I feel like my plan is always just like, okay, we need this item, okay, go get it, and then come back. But then I always forget something else in the aisle. So I'm like,
Yeah, wandering around without a list is dangerous because you will just buy everything and anything that you can see. But
I made the mistake of shopping hungry before.
Oh, don't. Bad. It's terrible. Yeah. It will be your demise, or at least your bank accounts.
All of a sudden you end up at home and you're like, what is all this food for? I'm not sure.
How did I spend £200 on the food? Yes. Oh, yes, because I wanted to eat it all.
Everything looked good.
No.
Yeah. So I usually do pickups because I don't like going into the store.
Get you. Fair enough. Yeah, that's fair.
But maybe I would like an Aldi because it's a lot smaller.
Yeah,
I'm used to just the big stores, and I'm like, it's massive, it's freezing. I'm like,
Yeah, there's too much in there. There's too much to pick from. And an Aldi or a Lidl is nice because it's simple. It has the bare necessities of what you need, and then it's got like middle aisles just full of random home stuff that you didn't realize you need, and actually you did.
Also a bakery usually.
And Lidl has a bakery, yes. But then supermarkets do, but Aldi doesn't. But yeah, smaller supermarkets are nice. They are better. But yeah, don't shop on a hungry stomach because bad
Snacks.
It's terrible. Oh god, you just buy everything. But I get the whole when it's warm and then you go in and it's like freezing cold. You're like, I'm just gonna stay outside.
Cold. Like I don't like it. It's not specific to the grocery store. It's a lot of places are like that. Like where I walk in and I'm freezing.
Yeah,
instantly. I'm like,
overcompensate.
what's
with
the AC at here? Like,
yeah.
I feel like it could be 10 degrees warmer and I would like be fine.
Mm-hmm.
You've just gone the complete opposite of what it is outside, and that no one is comfortable with this.
It's probably the thing in this country that is probably more outstanding than it is in America. We never get hot enough to really be concerned about air conditioning at any point. It's usually like it will drop it by maybe 5 degrees centigrade.
Yeah.
And we're fine.
I don't know. It's been recently. There's been days where it is hot, and you're like, Jesus, there's no escape from this because nowhere indoors is cool enough, and outdoors is even worse. Like
everyone's standing in the milk aisle, just
and you actually do go to the supermarket then because it is the coolest place on the planet.
There you go.
We do get it where
damn, nice.
Fully satisfied customer.
Fully satisfied customer.
Oh damn.
Oh, there's Sean, I think. Yeah, so that's one of the designers.
Hey,
I need my fix, bro.
Mimi, my Insta is loving this.
No.
And then there's Anthony who's trying to eat more whole foods.
And who also appears to be the artist formerly known as Prince.
Yes.
It's in disguise.
I like the whole foods. I need a jelly donut.
And in the game?
Yeah.
See how Dani's wonderful. What's the end game trigger?
Oh, good question. Okay, so if we ever run out of those special tiles, which are the donut tiles, then basically like if you're not able to refill it after your turn. I actually haven't ever come to that, but I've never played a 4-player game. This is my first 4-player game, so maybe. The other thing is if somebody fills up their entire board.
Yeah.
So Laura has the giant donut, which is reminding us that Laura is the first player. So like if Laura is the one that fills up your whole board, then we all still get a turn to make sure we all have the same amount of turns.
Even number of rounds.
Yeah.
Yep. Okay, indecisive. Let's see. I'm gonna go.
Okay, I got time to eat my other donuts.
I'm gonna save mine tomorrow because that was a lot of donuts I had.
Do I do this one? I don't know.
This is confirming. I make good choices.
Yeah. These are quite big tiles. Like, I don't think I've seen like tiles this big in a game. Not like this big. Like
they really make you think how you want to do it.
All they're different shapes, but straight. What is it? 5 by 1. Yeah, but it's got enough spaces for 5 donuts along it. Well, 4 donuts, but then you also got ones at ends as well. So it's like it's quite a long boy. In Tetris, they would call this the long boy.
They would indeed.
Yes. So
okay, I'm gonna do this one. We've made up our mind. Okay. I'm gonna go here, place tile, collect.
Quick donuts.
We're gonna do this one here. Place, collect. Sure, I will serve Sean some donuts.
Yeah.
All right.
Hello to Kayla.
Get it, girl.
Sprinkles on my happy place.
Aww. What have I got?
In my mind, for some reason, she's got braces. And I do not know why I have that image.
She's a nerd.
That could be it.
Let's be fair.
I was going to say, we have braces, so that's...
Yeah.
And what are we? We are nerds.
Nuts.
Yes, I
That
too
way.
had braces.
And me.
Mhm. Oh, who didn't nowadays?
I mean, that's
Really?
fair.
Mm.
My husband didn't, and it blows my mind. I'm like, what? You didn't need them? I was like, I needed them.
How dare you not need them?
I know. What the heck?
You have to
I
punch
don't know.
them
Maybe
really
it'll
hard in
be
the
good
mouth,
for
but they
our
don't need them.
future children.
Oh,
Maybe
yeah,
they'll
we-
have good teeth.
Yeah, I'm expecting our orthodontistry bills to be terrible for our
Terrible.
future kids.
Our glasses bills will be terrible. We both
I'm
have
hoping
glasses.
that they'll at least take after me in that regard, because I don't need glasses.
Yeah, I'm hoping
Nice.
that I'm gonna be able to see for most of their life.
My dad didn't need them until he was in his like late 50s.
Yeah.
So,
'Kay.
Here's hoping.
Yeah. Here's hoping.
Such a good face.
It's expensive just for the two of us to go to get our glasses.
yeah.
I'm like,
Yeah.
like every year it's like, so expensive.
Why
I'd
am
like to
I
not have to
making it
spend
worse?
as much money to be able to see. Like, oh my goodness.
Just just going, well, this is a sign of things getting worse. I can see less than I could a year ago.
Mm-hmm.
Hmm.
Do I don't know.
Do it. Spend your money bucks.
No. I thought I clicked the wrong spot. Now I want to put it in there. Yeah.
Nice.
Yeah.
Ooh, money bucks. All right, down to E.
Once you have, how do you add the donuts onto your customer?
So once you've already served a customer, you can't serve them any more donuts. Your stored donuts are
Oh.
just for new customers. Good
Right,
question.
so what, they expect you to get like 4 in one go like Don did?
Yeah.
Yeah.
So you can just save them up. Like, I mean, it can be risky because then somebody could take it away from you, take that card away. But
oh, so you can save up donuts
Mhm.
each round. Ah, right. But once you've served them once, you just
yes.
right. Right. Okay. I'm glad I didn't try and waste time trying to fill up the ones I already have. Okay. Do
Yeah, and
I?
I wasn't particularly aiming to completely fill one person. I was just making donuts on the theory they'd come in handy at some point, and they did.
Yeah, that's fair. Right. Okay. I understand that now. Because I thought I'd need to fill up the
Good
guys I already
question.
have, but it's not. It's just like,
No.
hey, just try and fill them up in one go.
Yeah, so it's always like a thought about like what strategy do you want to have? Do you want to like serve them completely and you get more points that way, or do you want to like serve more customers but maybe not to the full satisfaction? But so yeah.
Let's get myself 4 donuts.
Ooh.
How much can I satisfy any of these hungry customers? Not at all. I can do the top level. I think I'm going to pass and hold on to my mini donuts.
Ooh. Donuts galore. Oh boy.
It's almost like a
Should be
local
dreaming.
bakery.
Yeah. Yum yum.
Okay, let's try a little strategy.
Ooh, a strategy.
A strategy in this day and age?
Risky.
What a concept.
May or may not be a good idea, but we'll find out.
It's some money.
It is some
Everyone
money.
will find out.
Right, what should I do here? Ooh. Okay, if I place a money tile and that makes a mismatched donut, do I then get more money back?
Mm-hmm.
Yes. Yes.
Combos.
Tempting. I'll consider that as a
Tempting.
future round. But now I'll go for filling the awkward little holes.
Makes sense. I'm going to go wash my hands out. I'm off
You're
the
cheeky. Hmm.
Okay.
I had to wash my hands when I got back from volunteering on Sunday because I go and volunteer at a kids running thing, and often they like to give you a high five as they go round, which is normally lovely and very nice, and I'm glad they're having a good time. And this time, I got a high five from a child that had a very sticky hand.
Oh
Oh.
no! Oh no!
Well.
Keep that auntie back in your pocket. Bless you.
It was still a nice day.
Yeah. Absolutely. My dad sometimes volunteers at parkrun as well. He's most of the time he walks it, but then sometimes he volunteers at it. And my dad will literally cheer on absolutely everybody. So
Oh yeah, everyone gets cheered on.
yeah, he really enjoys it.
He will then take credit for being the reason they finished, but
Only I can talk crap about my dad. At least on live
on the internet.
On the internet.
On the internet.
Oh my gosh, what is my next turn? That is the question.
An eternal question.
The eternal question. I have $3 dues. What would be best for me?
Many donuts.
Many of all the donuts.
I like this nice little thing to puzzle. And also it's a good excuse to be donuts, which is always nice.
Right.
Because, I need those these days.
We all need donuts.
Yes.
We all need dollars as well.
We do need dollars. This time of year we were getting dollars. That's depressing thoughts.
Oh yeah. God, it was nearly time for us to
Depart for Disney.
go to Disney.
Yeah, this time last year we were getting ready to arrive in Florida. That was another fun trip.
Oh.
God, it was brilliant. It was like the best holiday ever. Is that the best place to go?
Until you go to Japan. And then you'll think differently.
Yeah.
Yeah, that is gonna trump everything, I think.
Yeah.
So fun.
Oh, lots of donuts over there, Laura. Look at you.
Yeah, just a few. Would I like to get anything?
Ooh, well, you're gonna make someone very happy, I suspect.
Yeah.
Nice.
Nice. Right. Really? I'm gonna get all of Anthony, so I should get
All of you.
I'm just seeing what the levels are. I'm contented. Level 2, delighted. Level 3, thrilled. That's brilliant. Wow, I guess I gotta go for the level 3.
You gotta thrill Anthony.
Yes.
Thrill him.
You gotta thrill Prince.
Yeah.
Oh, who we got here?
A hipster.
We've got Giles.
Oh, classic.
Extra sprinkles, please.
Extra sprinkles, please.
Yes, here's Montemere, but extra sprinkles, please.
Oh dear. There's the little cousin.
He has the dungarees and he has the beard, so he must therefore be Gunther.
Yeah.
What was my plan here? Oh, right, I need.
What am I doing?
Who am I?
What's the plan?
What is happening?
What is my plan?
Oh no!
Oh dear,
There's some more dice everywhere.
guys.
I wondered where half my dice went because it was missing from my little chest.
Yeah, you hid them up here.
I hid them.
Okay, you brought them up here because Danny asked us.
Yeah, I ran down and I was like, "Where's my dice?"
Scurry.
I know where my dice is.
Do I want to place it there, or do I want to?
Analysis paralysis.
I would get the. Actually, no. Let's go up here. Let's get myself some partial donuts. Because that will give me.
Oh, you're going to make a proper little square. Just from where I can see it.
It's not going to be. That's not ideal, but that's all. I'll give you what I need, which is chocolate. I need chocolate. Story of Laura's life.
I can relate. It's okay.
Can't live without chocolate.
Do I want to place these little donut holes? No, I don't think I do, because it's not gonna help me.
What's your favorite way to eat chocolate, Laura? Is it like what's your favorite way to eat chocolate?
Continuously.
Is it just plain chocolate? Is it like in a candy bar? Like how are you choosing to eat chocolate?
Gosh, I mean,
Hold on, sorry, I need to interrupt this to bring a very important announcement that BoJack Horseman has turned up.
oh damn! Oh my
Yes,
god,
that is their
Humpy.
mascot. That's the Crafty Games mascot.
Crafty Games mascot, his name is Humpy,
Humpy.
and he's so hungry he could eat a.
Oh boy.
Donuts.
Okay, alright, that happened. Go on, Laurie, chocolate.
I could honestly take chocolate in any form. Probably my favourite though is at Christmas where you get the tub of chocolates.
Yeah.
And you can just eat about 20 of them and you don't feel bad.
Okay, now which one's your favorite of them? Because I don't like any of the ones that have the fruit in them.
No,
like the cherry ones. I'm like,
no. I'm more I'd probably say I'm more like I really like chocolate orange, but they're not usually in. I'm more of a Cadbury's fan of them. And I'm more likely just to go for kind of a chocolate, like a twirl or a flake or a whisper, or just like a Cadbury milk. I'm not,
heroes.
Yeah, I'm not much of a fan of like well, no, I say that I'm not a fan. I'd rather go for those. I'd rather go for like chocolate rather than something that's got like a biscuit in it or caramel. Not a fan of nuts, so like not Snickers. No, maybe like Kit Kats are cool.
Kit Kats are cool.
Kit Kats are cool.
Yeah.
Yeah, I bought for
Laura, you're gonna love. You can get a bunch of different flavors of Kit Kats in Japan.
Yeah,
well, that's what I did for Laura's birthday. There's a company over here that imports like candy and drinks and stuff from different countries.
Yeah,
and they had a 10-pack of strawberry Kit Kats that I bought for her.
Japanese 10-pack strawberry Kit Kats. So
just go to like their local grocery store and just buy like bags of them.
Yeah, that is
your variety.
I'm gonna try so many different flavors of things.
Oh, jeez, yeah.
I'm gonna go crazy on the E numbers. Let's do it. Let's do it.
I'll tell you what, we had a good time when we went to the chocolate emporium at Universal.
Oh, the chocolate emporium. Oh.
I didn't go to that. Did you? You liked it?
Yeah.
I didn't go in.
I mean,
okay.
We made the mistake of ordering savoury food before we had dessert.
Yeah, we have an entree.
The main reason we went was because we wanted the dessert, but we hadn't eaten. We'd like been walking around, and of course you don't always want something sweet straight away, so you want something savoury. So like I got what should have really been just like a starter of tater tots, but it was the size of like I don't know, but it's like a bread basket full of tater tots. And I was like, I've made a mistake. So I had to share it amongst everyone else. But then some people got like...
Oh, one of us got 2 desserts.
One of us got 2 desserts. Which fair, if you go into a dessert like restaurant, then by all means. But then some people got like a sandwich, but even that came with like chips and salad. We all just made a terrible mistake, and then we all forced desserts down us. And I had like
I was fine.
You were fine. Oh yeah, because you were smart.
It's fine.
I was fine.
I was fine.
I
glad.
couldn't push through and just eat things.
But I got it was a milkshake, but it was basically a freak shake where it had like a block of brownie on top with some ice cream underneath and cream and chocolate sauce. I mean, it was great. It was awesome. But I did have to, I had to eat the brownie and that on top, and then I had to take the actual like milkshake to go because it wasn't just like milk and cream; it was actual ice cream. So that was a lot, and that lasted me like at least a couple more days in the fridge. But you had to like get a spoon to eat it. It was that thick. But no, I loved it. It was great. We all loved it. We all just should have just.
Rich didn't. He didn't like his.
He didn't like his mousse, but that's because it was like a block of.
It was like a hockey puck.
It was solid. But it tasted
interesting.
It was just solid, and I realised it's my turn because I'm just going on about dessert now. Anyway,
it was listed as a mousse, but it was really just like a soft hockey puck.
Yeah.
Of just like this thick.
Yeah. Soft hockey puck.
It was bizarre. It was tasty, but
it was tasty. It was very rich. Was eating a lot of rich stuff. So.
You're enjoying yourself saying Rich was eating rich stuff.
Rich was eating rich stuff. What have I got? I got $4 dues.
And then, not to distract Laura further, but you went to the dessert restaurant, one of the dessert restaurants around here for her birthday, didn't you?
Yes, we did. Luke, talk about that whilst I think.
Yeah, we went to a place called Heavenly Desserts in and they don't do savoury, they just do desserts.
Just desserts.
And we ordered a tapas style desserts place. We could order 3 different desserts each, and we just had tiny portions of desserts, and we just had that. So we had a s'mores, s'mores tart, which was really nice. We had what did we have? We had
little lemon meringue tarts. We had s'mores tarts. We had
chocolate and hazelnut tarts. We had a lot of tarts.
Yeah, we had hot donut balls. We had cronuts, which is
croissant. Oh no, we had croffles.
Croffles, which is croissant pastry
in a waffle.
In a waffle shape. And then we had baklava.
Yep.
And then
what was it? Also 6.
Was that it? There we go. That's what we had. That's what we had. That's what we had.
Yep, and all I can say is thank God for the NHS, because the amount of insulin that we both needed.
Oh Christ! Yeah, it's a little bit much.
I came home and had a cup of tea. It was great. Immediately brought on my sugar.
Luke's highlight of the evening. He came home, had a cup of tea.
Waiting for it all to blow over.
What to do?
I've been in the habit of eating or drinking mint tea after like I have a heavy meal. Just like settle my stomach a little bit. It seemed to help a little bit. Like, I was like, okay.
I mean, I liked having just a normal standard English breakfast tea just after like something really rich and sweet, because it just takes the sugar off and it just removes the sweet from my tongue, which is quite nice.
The sweet from my tongue.
Yeah, it's a bit of a palate cleanser almost, isn't it?
Yeah.
I don't think I'm going to get much out of this match wise.
Yeah, I was talking about I was talking about StagCon.
Yes.
At the weekend, and my brother was sort of asking how likely it was to be a drunken thing, and I was like, well, Luke doesn't drink. You might drink some fancy tea. Connor's on a no drinking thing at the minute. I don't think Tom's a big drinker. So
Tom is the big drinker. I think our biggest drinkers of that group are going to be you and Matt.
Wow.
Yeah, but it might be quite a dry event.
Yeah, which is fine. Like,
yeah,
I don't think anyone's going there to get hammered. Like, we're all, apart from Connor, we're all over 30. Let's be fair, we're not going to get that hammered.
Is the goal of this to like play games, or are you just hanging out?
It's to play games because it's
It is
so
for
it's
games.
my,
Okay.
my bachelor party effectively.
Oh,
But
fun.
we call it a stag do for whatever reason.
Excellent.
So that's what we're doing. So I think we've got a cabin in the woods. We're just going to go. We're going to play a bunch of board games. Two of our group aren't really board gamers, so we
Okay.
said to them, bring a games console if you want to. Bring some DVDs. Just chill out. Watch the rugby that's on the TV or something. If you don't want
Sit
to
in
play
the hot tub.
yeah, there's a hot tub. Just chill out. Do what you want to do. I'm not going to stress if people are there playing games all the time. My best man said to me, do you want to do this, or do you want to go to a convention for the weekend? I was like, to be perfectly honest, I'd rather do what we're doing, because if we went to a convention, they would go along with it, but they wouldn't actively enjoy it as much.
Yeah,
Sure.
to have flexibility to just like chill.
Do other stuff.
I don't
Like, I would love a convention, and we're going to go to a convention in.
You're going
in
anyway.
October. We'll go to a
So-
different one, yeah.
Laura's like, you're going anyway. A week
You're
before the
go-
wedding, right?
Yeah. Uh-huh.
Yeah.
You were offered the chance to come along.
Oh no, I didn't want to come.
Exactly.
But I just, if anyone says board game convention, you're like,
Yes, yes, please.
It's like ducking up. Squirrel.
Yeah,
games.
it is.
People.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
Funny.
It's trying to convince him that he doesn't need to go to the board game convention that's 2 weeks before our wedding.
That's not working.
Oh, it's 2 weeks. Oh, okay.
Yeah,
I
fine.
thought it was one before. I was like, oh my.
That's nothing. I'm not going to be doing anything 2 weeks
Trust
before our wedding.
No,
How silly. How silly of me.
I can't imagine we're going to be busy.
Nah.
I think at that point, everything's going to be done.
I don't know.
We'll see.
We'll see. To be fair, I can't really compare it because it's 2 weeks from my sister's wedding, but they have literally just moved. They moved into their new house like yesterday.
Yeah.
So
Oh, wow.
yeah, I can't really judge what sort of stress they're going through wedding wise because they're too busy with their house. So I'm a bit like,
Yeah.
are you stressed about house or wedding? Because this is wedding, then I need to be concerned. But if it's house, then I'm fine.
Yeah, we did that.
We've done that. So no, it's fine. So yeah, you might get away with being able to go.
Yeah. Thing is, though, if I get tickets for it, it is fully refundable up until the day of the convention.
Yes.
So, like, I don't
Yeah.
mind if, like, someone went, if I, like, for mum, just, like, give me the tickets and then refund them if we need to.
Yeah. I might just want you out. Just like, go away. Get out of my way. You're not helping, leave.
Okay, bye.
Yeah.
Are you sure you don't need any help? Okay, bye.
Sure. We will see.
We'll see how it
But you're
goes.
going in October.
I'm going in October, yeah. We're good.
Yeah.
Aircon West.
Aircon West. And then
Yes,
what are
and
they doing?
Stag.
Aircon South?
No, they've got Aircon Northwest in Manchester.
Aircon Northwest.
Yeah, which is hilarious given that the original Aircon is in Harrogate.
Yeah, it's not as Northwest.
It's still in the north.
Mm,
It's not that west, but it is in the
you
north.
need to call it something else. They'll call it something else.
Well, I think they're going to call the Harrogate one Aircon Prime or something.
Oh God, no, no, we're not bloody Transformers. Jeez, Lord. Aircon, I don't know.
Optimal.
No,
Optimal.
aircon.
Do one while
Reverse.
flying. Aircon Con Air.
Aircon.
I'm not sure we can get away. I don't think they can get away with the licensing deal on that one, just because, it's a relatively popular film.
Aircon the first. Aircon
The West.
the West. Aircon, one of its kind. What? Aircon, the first of its kind.
Aircon, first of its name, King of the Land.
First of its name.
King of the Andals.
Oh my god.
So three people.
Dragons. Yeah. The
Slayer
bringer of games.
of Meeple, wearer of plaid.
Yes. Oh dear. Is it my turn? No,
No, it's still dog.
It's my turn. I am
I
doing
feel like
a
when I talk too much, it's like always
It's always
my
like that.
turn, and then I haven't realised.
No. I'm looking forward to it. We've got a good bunch of games we're going to take with us to StagCon.
Nice.
Still going to call it dagger.
Do it.
The two over there. Do you want to pass those over? I'm going to take those along with us. We've got the number. Yes,
It's gonna be
Oh.
regret pricking
which is
his fingers
a
up with
little.
one arm.
Like you choose a secret number, and you have to put them in order. But if you any of the numbers low, any of the numbers are sort of revealed lower down in there, it cancels out. So it's kind of a deduction.
Get
thing.
thrilled,
Oh.
Bojack.
Don got Bojack.
I thrilled Bojack.
My goodness, Dom.
Very good.
The other one we want to try is the King's Dilemma.
Oh, nice.
Which is a big story, like legacy game kind of thing. 3 to 5 players, which we're going on the basis of if we get a chance to play it, thank you. Then we can at least, if we play one session of it and we enjoy it, we can at least play it at home because all these people are in the D&D group. So
This game's colourblind friendly. Oh yeah, it's got a little symbol.
Yes.
you leaned back to see.
It's because there was a shine on,
Oh, I
the,
see.
on the
shrink.
thing.
Yeah. The reason they're up here is because I thought I'd unshrink them whilst I was, need something to do with my hands.
Oh, so this is like where you think you put your number in order.
Fun fact.
Yeah.
Kind of.
Sort of.
Sort of. It's your turn, by the way.
Oh, see, it happened. I was too busy talking. And now I don't know what I'm doing. I've got $5 dues.
Yep. And then downstairs, I've got a copy of Thunder Road Vendetta from Restoration Games.
Nice.
That's
Dom
fun.
and I have played, and we've really enjoyed that. That was a lot of fun. I've got so many games we're just taking. We're just going to see what we can play.
Yeah, I'm thinking I might bring Robo Rally because that's a good one with multiplayer.
Robo Rally, yeah, that'll be fun.
And because it's a stag thing, there should be something family unfriendly and inappropriate. So I think I may bring Barbarossa. But about the only thing I can say on it on stream is that it's sort of a Dominion type game.
Right. I'm bringing Dominion as well, but it sounds like it's it's Dominion in that it's a deck builder, but it's also not safe for work.
I mean, not safe for work or public.
That's okay. We are a group that is probably going to play Secret Hitler, which theming is terrible, but the game itself is actually really good. It's a really good deduction game.
I know.
The theming is similar, but also with lewdness.
Yeah. Oh my.
Dear. Yeah.
But thank you, Mr. Sulu.
If you want to see us being if you ever want to get an insight into how our brains work, you can go back and check one of our old Eat, Quit, Survive Plays a Board games on YouTube where we played Cards Against Humanities and Fun Employed. That is very much not safe for work.
Oh, boy.
Yeah.
It was so not safe for work. We played it in a shed for some reason.
There's the best place to play it. That's not what I wanted.
It introduced to Dom's drag name, which we will not repeat on air.
Oh, good. I was about to go into it, but I will not.
Bless you.
Let's just say it was astrological in nature, and you can figure out the rest.
Astronomical.
Yeah, I said astrological. Yeah, astronomical.
Astronomical.
I will tolerate many things, but I will not tolerate.
No, quite right. Call me out on that one because he's completely wrong.
I will accept all manner of offensiveness, but not mixing up astrology and astronomy.
That's fair.
Oh, speaking of space things, isn't
Yes.
it cool about the asteroid sample return thing getting down safely?
Yeah, that's gonna be interesting to analyze that, see what it's spun off of.
Yeah, I'm wondering how long it'll be before we get information coming out because they're going to handle it very carefully.
Yeah, possibly behind some significant amount of lead.
I don't think it's radioactive. I think it's more just got to be really, really sure you don't contaminate it with anything from Earth.
That's true. What you thinking, Laura?
I don't know.
I don't know.
I do not know.
Yeah, let's go for it. I think I'm just going to say.
Get one donut.
Yeah.
I really shouldn't think about what I want to do on my turn. Actually, there's no point.
Look at
looking
all those glazed donuts, Laura.
I wonder where those are going to go. Who's this guy?
So the donut
In her
holes,
mouth?
you use that to like just fill random spaces.
Yes, a pair of them on your board doesn't have to be next to each other or anything. Just a pair on your board will give you different points. So pair of glazed is 1 point. Pair of the deluxe sprinkles that you have is 3 points. Pair of the chocolate is 2 points. So if you're thinking about placing one, I would suggest placing one of the pink ones.
Yeah.
You'll get more points out. And then use your
The
regular
little donut
ones for
Mhm. Yeah.
currency.
Yeah, so if I like put
Oh,
it in,
you got the half jelly filled. Those are rare.
yeah, unfortunately my half jelly filled is up in the corner and won't be
Yeah.
worth anything.
You're almost
I
better
know,
off
bummer.
getting one of these 1x1s that you can't fit anywhere.
Yeah, I'm gonna go for that like little one
You corner.
right in there.
Snuggle
Not
it in.
yeah, not in the corner, but like that little one there. Yeah, Sato! Sato. Let's go
Sato-san.
for the thrilled.
Plain and simple is the way to go.
Yay, thrilled.
You've thrilled Sato.
Who
And now it's Oscar, a donut a day. Doctor's orders.
Sounded a little bit threatening, but sure.
Doctor's day. Doctor said so. All right.
Got his coffee. He's ready to go.
Got a coffee.
He's got coffee.
Dr. Donuts. That's the kind of doctor I'd like to go and see.
Is that's Dr. Nick in The Simpsons, isn't it? Where
Yeah.
he just went. Homer was trying to gain weight so he could become legally disabled and work from home. He said, Dr. Hibbert said, I cannot recommend a doctor. I cannot give you advice on how to do this. And he said, we recommend a doctor who will. Yes. Send Dr. Nick. And it's just like,
Hey, boy.
Hi, everybody.
hi, Dr. Nick. Right, I'm going to take this donut so that I can fully satisfy someone. I have this one little donut. I don't want to play yet because I'm out of money. But at the same time, I don't really have much opportunity to gain money at the moment because I have filled in all spaces. So I'll pass anyway. I'll keep all of it for now. But I will thrill Oscar.
Whoa.
Nice.
Look at him go.
Come to me, Oscar. Come on, I got your donuts. And now we have Hilda. Are these gluten-free? I don't know. Are they? Are they gluten-free?
Not sure.
I mean, she's going to eat them anyway.
Well, yeah.
It doesn't matter.
On the basis of how my
No,
grandmother treats her celiac.
the holes are guaranteed to be gluten-free.
Yep, Based on how my grandmother treats her celiac, it's fine.
Yeah.
She's also 89, so she kind of has stopped caring about what
Yeah.
it
Oh, no.
in a discomfort. Like,
No dams given.
Yep.
Okay, I'm not sure if that's going to get me a person, but it's a good tile to pick.
Sure. So what's new in the sovereignty world, Dani? What's up and coming? If you can tell.
Ooh, up and coming. We should have Mission Catastrophe coming out soon. So it's been on our coming soon list for a while. But it should be like out and we're gonna feature it and it'll be exciting. So we should be doing that soon. So keep an eye out on our social media for that. And then we should have a couple more games coming up on the coming soon. So we have our developers have been working on them for a little bit, and then so we usually wait to announce them for a little bit.
Sure.
But yeah, so there should be more things, and you should there's gonna be a lot coming before the end of the year. So stay tuned, or there should be. We'll see. Will we?
Exciting.
I'll tell you what we're going to be doing at some point during October. We will be playing the Night Cage because that is on Sovereignty, and that is an excellent spooky season game.
It is. Okay.
I've never played it.
That will be one of the free games of the month next month. So
I had a sneak.
maybe we can play that on our stream.
We will absolutely do that because that is going to be fun. It has a soundtrack as well, which I find interesting.
Yeah.
Do the
Collect.
doughnuts count for any points at the end?
Yes.
They do. Ah, sweet.
1, 2, 3, and 5.
I got you. I can see. Yeah, mine. Yeah. Okay.
You have so many holes in your little donut board, Dani.
I know, it's kind of tragic. Let's see. So which one would give me more points? 14 and 14. So let's do this. Let's serve Amaya. All right, level
Because you
3.
want the variety of the districts, don't you?
Yes.
Yeah. I forgot about that until just now.
Yeah, so 1 from each district is 3 points. Like
Yay.
when you have a set of 1 from each district. And then, but we'll still do neighborhood majority scoring. So for if you have the majority of customers served from that neighborhood, you get 2 points.
Mm-hmm.
So that will also get you points. Your donuts, your extra donuts give you points at the end of the game if you haven't served them to customers.
Mm-hmm. Oh, well, stars. I don't have any donuts. This is going to be a problem this round.
I'm just going for a little bit of a punt here. There's not really much I can do apart from add in that tile and make the jelly donut. Yeah. I got the jelly donut. Oh, I can. Oh, I can do Franklin. Do I? Do I? 1. Oh, 1 point. I've got 2 points or 3 points. How many? How are we looking? Okay, so we've got maybe a few more rounds left.
Well, I think we've got a few. I mean, my board's pretty wide open. I think, and Dani and Dom have both got at least a line available. You're probably the one that's the most in trouble.
That's in trouble. Okay. I think I'm going to pass for now and hope that I can get something a bit later down the line. A little bit. A little bit.
Ugh. I can't do much. So
Jelly.
I can't do a huge amount. So I might as well try and get myself a jelly.
Jelly. Pop.
Oh no, the sugar has got it.
Oh Christ. What time is it? Oh blimey. Okay. It's not bedtime yet. I've got enough time to like run around.
Run around. Burn off my energy.
Yeah.
extra walk for Tilly.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Either that or I need to like get a hamster wheel. Just...
A human hamster wheel.
Or a treadmill.
No,
treadmill. Same thing.
Hamster wheel.
Want the full effect of the wheel?
Yep. If I stop, I will end up keep going round. Did you guys? You've gotten the jelly.
I did get the jelly. I
don't think you're ready for this jelly.
Oh no. That's what happens when Laura gets sugar and tired.
Yeah, it's like a horrible mix
combo
between.
Yeah. Oh, the end of the day at Disney, it was nonsense.
Gosh.
I was usually the first away from it because I was driving, so
yeah. I was in the back just fearing for my life.
Not because of my driving.
Not your driving, just America's driving.
Fair, especially Florida's driving.
Yeah. Yeah.
There is some aggression.
Oh, it's scary.
Different. My theory is there's a lot of like, I don't know. I feel like there's a lot of driving norms in different states. Like in Minnesota, where I came from, like originally it's where I grew up, it's where I learned to drive. Like it's very common to like allow people to merge and using your blinker, like things that like that's just how it is. But down here, I feel like everyone comes from a different state with a different norm. Because in some states, like maybe they drive faster because everyone else is driving faster. So it's just like a combination of like everyone's different driving norms, and it doesn't go well together. It's like,
yeah.
I'm like, yeah, it took a little while to like get used to the fact that when I would go home to Minnesota, like I would sometimes find myself driving a little slow because I'm so used to Florida that people are passing me and I'm going the speed limit. Like it's very common to be passed. So like in Minnesota, like I realized I was like, oh, I'm going way under the speed limit. In Minnesota, people would go the speed, like they would go the speed limit is like, and so I was going less because I was so used to people passing me after living in Florida.
Oh, that's sure.
Yeah, I figured it out.
Yeah.
That's at least the good thing in this country is that for the most part, the rules of the road are pretty much the same anywhere. Like,
Yeah,
technically the rules of the road are the same, but the norms of the road change for some reason.
Yeah, try like
no
driving in London, man.
Oh,
I
yeah,
mean,
no.
you've got to own that road. If you do not take a stance, they will just drive all over you. Oh God. No, thank you. You got to remind people that you're here.
Yeah.
And you're driving a car as well.
But the thing that I found driving in America was the British habit we have of like letting people out. We flash our lights at people to do that, and I felt like I didn't want to do that because it feels like I'd be insulting someone.
You're almost like starting a fight.
Wait, what is the reason you do it?
So we just flash our lights because the easiest way of
communicating.
It just makes life easier for communicating. It's like if someone has the right of way, or we want to let them go out first because they've been waiting there for a long time, we flash lights to say, yeah, go on, off you go, you can go. It's fine.
Yeah, that good thing you didn't. It is not really like that. That only reason that people do it is if you don't have your lights on, then people will flash their lights at you to remind you to turn them on. But yeah,
just like,
I know. I don't either. I'm like I'm too scared to like flash my lights or honk. That's the thing too. That really threw me off. In Florida, honking is like if you do not go at a green light instantly, you will get honked at. Versus in Minnesota, people wait like minutes to honk the horn. It's like
oh no!
Like it took me so long to get used to getting honked at. I was like, why are they honking at me? And my husband's like, it's okay. They're just trying to tell you to go. And I was like, like it's like I was paying attention. It's not like I was like distracted and like go like instantly. Crazy.
Oh, hey Slivers, it says Minnesota. Nice. Yeah,
hey Slivers.
So two things that were weird for us driving in Florida. First of all, is that the lights goes from red straight to green. It goes the other way for us. We have an amber light, so we go red, amber, and then it goes green. So at least gives us a heads up what's going on, as opposed to just going straight to.
Wait, green. Does it go the other way though? Does it go green, amber, red, or no?
Yeah, it goes green, amber, red.
Yeah. No. Always the middle.
Yes.
Wait, are you supposed to go on amber, or are you supposed to still wait until it's green?
No, you go on green. But most people will that's when they'll also go, okay, time to knock. That's probably the reason why it's the thing, is because over here, most of our cars are manual rather than automatic. So it gives us...
That would be helpful if you had a manual.
Yeah, get into gear, lift the clutch, get to the biting point, and then off you go. The other thing that got me in Florida, turning right on a red light.
Oh, wait, why?
You don't do that?
No,
we have to stop.
It's a red light. You stop.
Why did you do that? It's like Jesus. You're asking for a death wish. It's terrifying.
To be fair, though, turning right at a red light in the UK would be worse because you would be going across traffic.
Right.
Oh yeah, you can't.
So the equivalent would be.
We don't turn left. Yeah, you would turn left on a red light. Yeah.
Yeah. No, don't do that.
No, don't do that.
But we also have a lot more roundabouts, so. We used to that. But yeah, it was just the first time I had a red light come up, I had a police car, 2 cars behind me.
Oh, Christ.
And I was like, I don't know if I'm okay to do this. The person in front of me did it. And then I was like, I'm not sure I want to. And then a couple of cars were going across. I was like, okay, I'm just going to wait till this traffic goes. I'm not gonna risk it. There's a police car there. I'm not going to do anything.
Yeah. Don't want to get a ticket in a different country. Seems like a lot.
Yeah, there's only so much British charm can get you out of
I mean, yeah. So like when you rent a car here, do they tell you some of the rules or laws or no? They're
Nope.
just kind of like, here you go.
Good luck.
Did you look any up or do you know them? Do you
Oh yeah,
Yeah.
I googled
Yeah.
before I came.
Okay. Okay.
Because I mean I've driven in
It's
France.
like
before.
I would not know.
Because I've driven in France before, and it's slightly different to how it is in the UK, but it was kind of similar to how it is in America.
Sure.
So it was just things like turning right on a red light. It's like, why is that a thing?
Yeah. I guess you're not going. Yeah.
Couldn't
yeah.
tell ya.
You know what? In all honesty, it saves traffic because if we could turn left on a red light,
Yeah.
imagine how much less traffic there would be. It makes sense, but at the same time, like
I'm
if
scared.
you're a pedestrian crossing,
Yeah.
like you fear for your life. Oh,
Yes.
It's like,
Oh,
this is not worth it to
God.
get there just slightly sooner.
yeah, but we figured it out.
Yes, I did.
Yeah, there you go.
You know, we didn't die.
Survived. I think
It's fine.
Rich almost killed us, but that's
No, there's a couple of times where you both like made me want to cry. That was honestly, I would have gone on all the roller coasters a million times, but I did not want to get back in that car.
Gee, thanks, honey.
It wasn't your driving, it was just the fact that I saw like people driving along, literally like watching YouTube on their phone whilst driving. It was terrifying. And like I know Brits use their phones, but not to the extent that they're like focused on their phone more than they're driving. It's like
Yeah, that's a good
Yeah.
that's a good point, Slivers. Generally, if there's a significant pedestrian or bike crossing, the intersection is posted with no turn on red. So look out for those. But
Look
yeah,
up those.
given that we're not going to be back in Florida anytime soon, we're okay.
No. And to be honest, I think next time get like a just get Ubers. Or just
Yeah.
I'm not driving.
or pay to be closer.
I mean, there's that. I don't. To be fair, next time we go, we probably would want to explore a little bit more. So we probably would still want a car.
Yeah.
I didn't mind driving.
That's fine. You're driving.
They should have drove to the beach.
Yes.
Yeah, we did. Yeah, I think we just maximized our time at
We
Disney.
did full on.
Yeah.
We had 2 days out of Disney, and
Yeah.
the
You only
rest-
did 2 days at Disney?
No,
no,
2
no,
days
no, 2
not
days
at
out of
Disney.
Disney. We did.
I was like, wait, aren't you doing like 3 in Japan at the one park? I was like, there's 4 parks here.
Oh no!
You only did
Oh,
2?
no. We did 2 weeks, and we only had 2 days that we didn't.
Spend in a park.
Yeah, that we didn't spend in either Universal or Disney. The other like 12 were
How many
all
days
at
did you go to
theme
Universal?
park.
How
We
many
did
days did you go to Universal?
3 because we did
Three.
one in Universal itself, or 2 in Universal itself, both those parks, and then we did
Island
one
of
at
Adventure and
Island
then
Adventure,
the
yeah.
studios. And then we did one at the water park as well.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Nice.
Gosh, it was a lot. Oh, we were so tired. I've never been so tired after a holiday.
Welcome to Japan.
I know it's going to be a lot of walking, but
Lot of
if
walking.
we could hack
Yeah.
Florida, then we'll hack that.
The time difference is what's going to get us.
Time difference anywhere is what's going to get
We
us.
were like up and about like really early in the morning, and then we'd go to bed at like 8.
Yeah.
We were like, okay, it's funny. I look back at my pictures, so it doesn't take that long for me to curl my hair, but it takes time. So I usually don't do it, but like I was in Japan, I had so much extra time in the morning because it was like 5 a.m. and I'm like, nothing's open. We're not going anywhere. Like,
Yeah.
what are we gonna do? And I was like, well, guess we're curling my hair today.
Yeah, guess I am going to look amazing.
Yes. I was like, and so it's funny to look back at the pictures and it's like, these are the mornings I had more time. Like it's early on in the trip because
Yep.
I
Yeah.
would wake up earlier.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yep. Good
Oh.
stuff.
Yeah, because it's effectively it was across the international date line for you. So you're what?
Yeah,
So
it was like 1 hour off from that. Yeah.
Yeah, because
I
it's.
don't remember which way.
So for you it would be what? 11 hours, 12 hours ahead.
I think it was 11 because I think it was 11.
Yeah, big old time difference.
Crikey, I don't
Yeah.
really running
Which was actually really nice in terms of like being able to remember how to like, I mean, I know your phone will tell you like what time it is somewhere else, but it was easy for me to just be like, okay, so is it an acceptable time to text people like back home or
Yeah.
no? Like,
No.
so it's just like, okay, just swap the time and or swap the AM and the PM.
Looking forward to it.
Yeah, it'll be good.
I'm running out of space a lot.
That's okay. You still got some spots.
Some.
I think we basically got 2 more rounds based on what.
Yeah, I
left.
think so too.
I've not got a lot.
Because you will be able to play something next round.
Yep. She will be able to. It'll just stick far off, and then you can place one of your tiles if you wanted to.
Yeah.
I'm just gonna like.
Gotta serve some customers.
Yeah.
Serve them. I need to serve
Yeah,
them.
Trying to figure out like got 1 chocolate and I can't really do a lot with that, so I think I'm gonna just have to. Let's go for that one.
I need to serve someone from Sunset Heights.
Get rid of you. Sure.
What's Caleb's? Can you serve Caleb? Hey, you have a jelly.
I
Just need
do, but
chocolate.
I need a chocolate, and that's
Not looking good.
No,
Not looking easy.
it might be. It might be. Maybe.
Could be possible with that one tile, yeah.
Yeah, it depends on. I might not be able to. I might have to hope for some money.
Oh yeah, because you're next, so you might not have enough money.
Yeah. Wow. How did the conversation with the realtor go last couple of weeks ago, by the way?
Good. Yeah, we're moving forward. So it's a good chance we'll have a house soon.
Yay!
So that's good. Yeah.
In time for the holidays, do you reckon?
Yeah, that's my hope. But we'll see. We'll see.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Excited for you. It's gonna be great.
Thanks. Yeah, we're pretty excited. I'm excited to have more room for my board game.
All the room for the board games, all the room for the Lego.
Yes, I'm excited. We have too many Legos under the bed that aren't even made. I'm like, what's their plan with these? Like, are we gonna keep these or? Yeah.
Yeah, so it's going to be best to get a person, isn't it? I can't get any more people after this, so I'm going to still get someone. Who would I like though?
Find me somebody.
I could get the moon for It's My Cheat Day, or I could get Angela for Line 'Em Up. I like Angela better because cheat days are boring. So I'm going to get that. They're not boring, they're like the best thing, but hey ho. And that is pretty much me done.
Oh, right. This is.
Oh, I've just realised.
What have you just realised?
I should have played that better. Because I have to play that tile. Oh, I don't have to play that. No, I'll have to play that tile in that one space I've got left, won't I? And I won't be able to. Yeah, I won't be able to fill it with my donut holes. Get that second point. Because really, I should have played my donut holes, and then I could have at least filled up a donut on my next turn. Oh wow!
I can't make a chocolate this round, so I think my best plan is to flip the table. It's probably better. I can't do anything with those chocolate donuts, so it's probably best for me to try and get some form of cash. And hope that I can get something that works. So if I can take this one, flip it around, flippity gibbet, and pop it down here, boop, and get myself something. Yes, I can get 3, and maybe. That kind of worked out for me.
Many holes.
There you go.
I can get myself the pink holes. I can just go there.
Good.
There you go, little friends. You can just chill out there.
There you go, friends.
And I cannot serve any customers, so I will just have to wait and hope. But I have 2 monies, so that is probably going to help. Except I now can't get a chocolate next round. Darn it! Oh, maybe. I'll try. We'll see.
Right. I don't think I'm doing much this round.
Set up for next round, sort of thing.
Yeah.
But there's something I can do. I don't think it. I almost think it doesn't matter what piece I take for it. So let's not spend any money.
There you go.
Yeah, that's probably the smartest thing to do. Yep, that will work. Place that tile.
So with this, do I trigger the end game?
That tile.
Yes.
Yes, but we'll all still get a turn.
But
So you got it.
And
only time I triggered an end game.
collect Simone.
Ah.
Is Pumba also in the deck?
I think he said Siobhan.
Simone.
So Simone.
Simone and Pumba.
Samantha's got a dog.
So pretty.
That's pretty.
She looks a bit like Kim Joy.
A tad. A tad. God, Nick and his kids have been hanging around a while, hasn't he?
I know, the whole game, I think.
Alex. Yeah.
Okay.
Alex, sorry.
Caleb is very much my vibe, though. Donuts are greater than abs.
I think I'm gonna
Victor wants
serve-
3.
I'm gonna serve Victor.
Yeah, try and get that majority on green.
Yeah, I was like, so
Mm.
points wise, it kind of like makes somebody's told me this, so I haven't done the math, so I don't know. But it's something about like I think it's 1 extra point by like actually serving the customers. So like for example, I just served Victor. By serving Victor 1 chocolate and 1 regular glaze, I get 4 points. Versus if I just had those donuts without serving them to Victor, I would get 3 points.
Yeah, that was
So it's like it gives you an extra point.
worth it.
I don't get anything from anything or anywhere. I don't have. I can't place anything, and that's
lovely.
done. That's done. That is it.
Game will end
Game
after
will end after the
round.
current round.
All right. Everyone gets one last play.
Yeah, so I need to maximize my chances of getting something chocolatey. So I think I need to
Chocolate.
spend these. Oh, no, hang on. Ah, no, shoot, that won't work.
No.
But it might do. It might do. If I do this, I place it there. I get 2, and maybe something good will happen to me.
What?
It did happen.
Did it?
I am a
You
wizard.
did?
Did it?
I'm a wizard, Larry.
You did it.
What did you do?
I got myself
Caleb.
a chocolate donuts, and now Caleb shall be mine.
That's it.
Nice.
It's a tad creepy.
I've got Caleb in his man bag.
Yay, man back.
The heart of the donuts was in me all along.
The whole of the donuts was in you all along.
It will be after I finish them.
Yeah.
Delicious.
Do you hear?
You got them?
Okay, let's take that.
I do not know how this is going to turn out. I have a sneaking suspicion
Me
that
too.
it may be the person who's played this before.
I don't know though.
Who gave you that idea?
It could be based on the. I don't know. Laura has a lot of customers served.
Yeah. Well,
Same amount as
And
That's
a
good.
full board.
To be fair, it's the same amount.
Dom also has a lot. Dom has
Dom-
more like
Oh.
fulfilled than I do. Like I only
Yeah.
have 1 completely like thrilled. Dom has 2.
I could make another chocolate, but that doesn't help me.
What's unfilled spaces minus points?
Yes.
Wait, what? Curses!
I thought you might have missed that as soon as I looked at your board. I was like, wait.
Well,
Oh no. Oh dear.
in that moment, he knew he screwed up.
It's okay.
Family friendly. It's family friendly.
All right. Can I serve anyone these donuts?
Nice.
No.
Yeah,
Unfortunately.
gosh darn it.
Tragic.
I'm hoping that having 2 of each colour is going to help me because
Get some bonus points.
get some bonus points.
Yeah.
for that.
Hmm.
All right.
But I'm not going to have many donuts left. at the
Okay,
end.
so it's gonna be Luke scoring first.
Mm-hmm.
So it's adding up all your customers first.
Oh, I like
All
when
your
it does this. This builds the tension.
It does.
I like it.
All right.
Mm.
And okay.
All right, your neighborhood set.
I have one neighborhood set.
Okay, your donut holes.
I get
Empty
3
spaces.
for that. Nice.
Yeah.
Ooh.
And then it's gonna do the majority at the end.
Okay.
So
okay.
Nice.
I don't feel good about this.
Oh,
Oh, my
boy.
anxiety.
Oh boy. Oh boy. Oh.
Okay. Okay. Okay.
Okay. And
Okay.
your other one. Okay.
Right.
Yeah. Okay.
Okay.
Oh.
We got a
There you go.
tie for
Blue-
so far.
But.
Yeah,
Oh,
that's
yeah.
the
Let's tie 'cause it's
majority,
close.
yeah.
Oh boy. Nice.
Just gonna zoom in.
Nice. No, yeah,
Who is-
big hitter. Big hitter.
Well.
Oh gosh.
Well.
We're all tied. So, okay, well, I forgot about my donuts. I'm sorry.
We were all tied.
Pretty close though.
It is very close.
It is. I found that with a lot of the games I've been playing is they've been pretty close, which I really like. That way you don't feel like
Yeah.
you've lost by a lot.
So Danny's ahead
Ooh.
by 5 at the moment.
Laura is coming up. Ooh.
Yeah, I was like, oh, I had the green majority. Luke got pink.
Oh,
Oh, but
Mom
didn't
got
get any-
purple.
I didn't get any of that.
Ah,
No
I
minus.
genuinely thought it was gonna be Laura.
Oh,
hang on.
oh no! Stay away!
This is spoilers for the stream because I'm slightly behind you guys apparently. Hey!
There you go. If you want
Nice.
to inspect, there's a little scorecard too that's the first time we've ever done the scorecard and I really like it. So
That's really cute.
you want to
Hey.
see that. Yeah.
That's really good idea because then you see how it
Yeah.
works.
We always put it in the
Yeah.
chat, but I think visually I just like it. Like
Yeah.
it's what's in the game. It comes with like the physical game and everything, so it's kind of fun. So yeah. What'd you think?
Yeah, I really
Oh,
like
that's
that.
nice. I like that.
Yeah, that was a good game. I
Good.
like that.
Thanks for playing with me.
Thank you for coming along and joining us.
Thank
Of
you.
course.
And for giving us excuse to eat donuts.
Yes.
Yeah.
Of course.
Like we
You
need
are
it.
welcome.
Please.
I had to share I had so many donuts that one day. I was like, we got to give donuts to more people because they just, gave me a little boost of excitement during my day.
Yay.
Yeah.
All right.
Aw.
Let's see. Is anyone streaming at the moment we can break into? No.
Oh.
I think Dave
Uh-huh.
Dave is in America at the moment.
He's doing I
think it's the World Series of Board Games
okay.
is this weekend. I think.
Ah,
So I think he's in.
people are busy.
I think he's in Vegas. So yeah,
Vegas.
yeah, it's a whole thing.
Wow.
It's a
So yeah,
whole
I think
thing.
that's going to be it
Oh,
for
wow.
us tonight. Thank you so much, everyone, for joining in and watching us. Danny, thank you so much for coming along as always and helping
Thank
us
you
out.
for having
Learn
me.
the game, introducing us to Sovranti, and letting us play this fun game.
Having a great time.
always a blast. to do.
Yes.
And
Yeah.
if you want to see more Sovereignty stuff, literally just as we're speaking, a notification has come up that the play with Phantom Meatball playing some nice space base on Sovereignty
Yes.
YouTube channel has just gone live. So if you want to do that, go see that.
Yes.
Space. And then once you've done that, you can go and watch me and Laura play with
Space
Dani
Base.
and Alexis. No, we didn't. Well, we did play Space Base. That is on our channel. But on the Sovereignty channel, you can see us go play Cover Your
Yeah.
Assets. We can talk
Yeah,
about
on our
it.
YouTube channel.
Yeah. On-demand games,
That was
wherever
good
you
fun.
are.
Are we the
Oh, yeah.
only non-Americans that took part in that series?
Yes.
So
You
far?
are.
Oh,
Yeah.
I feel
I
special.
think I think so. I'm trying to think if we have any streamers from Canada.
From anywhere
Oh,
else.
that's true.
And if anyone's out there watching, please introduce yourselves to us. We don't know everyone yet. So
Yeah.
any streamers out there,
Come say hi.
Definitely hide
other
some.
parts of the world, say hi.
Sovereignty
Yes.
is fantastic, and it works regardless of the. And we're not just saying that because Dani's here. We do genuinely play a lot of Sovereignty. I play a lot of it. I will get my tablet out on lunchtime and go. I just feel like a solo game of Tiny Towns,
It's
and I'll just
my
play that.
way to play online games now.
Yeah, it is.
Yeah.
Yay.
No, I like it. That's
Yeah.
not over it.
So just gotta make more games. That's all we got to do.
There
There's
you
a
go.
lot of great. There's a lot of great dealership partnerships that you have that Sovereignty have with publishers, AEG, Amazon Games, to name just two of them off the top of my head.
The themes
Yes.
just make it fun.
Yeah,
I like it.
Good. I'm glad.
there's a lot of stuff coming up. So yeah, check out Sovereignty social medias for the next theme that is coming up in October. That'll probably come out later. Probably the beginning of next week, I would have thought. We are going to disappear off for this evening. Until next time, thank you very much, everyone, for being here, and we shall see you next time. Good night, everybody.
Bye.
Bye.